Good morning, Amish. I'm gonna get myself all beautified. Hell, you know I can do that. Morning, Kevin. Junkyard. Kitty, kitty. Pretty girl. Are you a pretty girl? I've already said hi to Pope. Hi, Pope. He can't cook. He thinks he can. Yeah. Um, we did go to the doghouse yesterday. Um, After we left the doctor's office, they're gonna send me a sleep study machine so I can take it, and then they get the results back, um, I'll probably get a sleep apnea machine if my insurance will pay for it. If they don't pay for it, they don't pay for it. Just just let the neighborhood up. There you go. Um, Anyways, we went to the doghouse. I had three coney dogs and a root beer. Kathy had two coney dogs and a root beer. They're not big coney dogs. They're like a 10 to 1, which means there's 10 hot dogs per pound. So they're not very big. Um, but for 99 cents, they are delicious. You can order them, you get a coney dog, and you can order them with mustard and onion, or just a coney with mustard, or with onion, whatever. So I got mine with mustard and onion, so did Kathy. Yeah, 1 1/4 ounce or something like that. No, it's in Tecumseh. I never said Jonesville. I said Tecumseh. No. Right there on Main Street, they have on Monday and Wednesday, um, from like 11 to 4 or something like that. They have coney dogs, 99 cents. No, they're full size hot dogs. They're just skinny. You know, they might even be an 8 to 1. I don't know. So, but they're a good hot dog. They taste good. Kathy said, "Man, they were yummy." I said, "Yeah, they are good." Yeah. But at 99 cents, who's complaining, you know? We uh we bought lunch, two root beers and five hot dogs, $12. So morning, Skeeta. So, you know, $12. And you don't have to leave a tip there because it's counter. You go to the counter and get your stuff. So yeah. Well, say hello to Greg. Could have been worse, you're right. Well, we went to lunch the day before and we spent $22, I think it was. And we had two two Mexican dinners, and we just had water. But I don't usually buy pop or anything like that at a restaurant. Wisconsin Greg. Yeah. To answer your Facebook reply there, Junkyard, yes, I am. Well, oh, I'm not a white dude for Harris. I thought you were there. I mean, you were at the DNC, at the Indiana delegates. Even Junkyard seen you there. We was only watching to see what kind of retards was there, and lo and behold, there you were, front and center in the Indiana delegates. Funny Junkyard. Yeah. Rub. That's right. You was rubbing elbows. What's the matter, pumpkin? Pretty good. Yeah, you're in a state of disbelief. Yeah. Same person that's been running it. Barack Obama. Yeah, buy a house there. What we need, yeah, you got to be junkyard there. What we need is Ace Ventura to find Captain Winky on Big Mike. I don't think he'd have time in the busy schedule to hide Captain Winky. That's right. What we have here is a failure to communicate. You have to get your head right. Cool hand Luke. She's a Sheila. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, you can watch it dancing on the Ellen show. Or you can ask Brock because he's called him Michael several times. Yeah. Michael. Well, I showed you the picture of Michael and Michelle. Funny coincidence, they both have the same identical scar on the right elbow. Hmm. Tragic masturbation accident or something. Yeah, there's going to be a big tape delay tonight. You're right. Kamala, you big idiot. You can't say that. Now let's get this thing right. Okay? They're going to edit that interview so many times that our interview is probably going to take 2 weeks to to do because by the time she gets done laughing, and by the time they have to make her word for word, they're probably going to have AI anyways do the interview for her because she's so stupid. She won't be able to do it anyways. and they probably got a teleprompter right there, and they're going to ask her the questions, and she probably already got the questions already, so she already has the answers. Well, 84 is a little high, but get it down some. Mine's usually running 135 over 72. Yeah, lay off the good stuff. Yeah. I haven't had a beer since before my TIA or TAI or whatever you want to call it. Since like the 20th, since Kathy's birthday or something like that. You got me on so much medicine right now, I don't dare drink a beer. Uh, got an ad coming up in 55 seconds. They had, we went to the Big Boy the other day for breakfast, and they serve alcohol there now. And I almost got me a Bloody Mary for breakfast. Yeah, those hard hitting questions. Yeah. Tim, what's horse semen taste like? Yeah, it would have been a good breakfast. I didn't get one though. We had the buffet, the breakfast buffet. A regular breakfast there is like 11.99, 12.99 or something like that, and the buffet is I think 13.99. And I didn't care for the scrambled eggs, um, and the hash browns. They burnt the hash browns. Um, and I put gravy on them, and that's probably why I didn't care for it because the gravy sucked. It wasn't very good gravy. But if I'd have probably ate it with ketchup or hot sauce on the eggs and on the hash browns, it probably would have been different. So I didn't try it after that. But I ate my money's worth on bacon and sausage. Still making money. That's right. Well, it's not so bad there because during the week, school's in, so there wasn't no kids there. So that's why I don't like going there. Yeah. Huh. You know, the power of the pen. Yeah. Oh, he can come back. The 10 seconds is over with now. Yeah. You didn't see you got timed out for 10 seconds. Yeah. So, no, hey, I like the chef made sausage gravy. Comes in a can, you're right. Libby's sausage gravy comes in a can too. Um, I like homemade sausage gravy if it's made correctly. Some of this gravy that being, we got a restaurant right here that says sausage gravy, and all it is grease. They don't know how to make gravy at all. There's another restaurant that says they have sausage gravy in the morning, and there's no sausage in it, barely. Um, so, I if I had my brothers, I'd give them a can of that stuff and say, "Here, use this, because you can't make gravy." So, and I didn't see you complaining about the sausage gravy when you was eating my biscuits and gravy on the cart. So there you go. He didn't tell you that, did he? Or my burritos. Yeah, they put a teaspoon of sausage in it. Yeah, and a quart of yeah, but they put a teaspoon of sausage in it and a quart of grease, and that's all you taste is grease. Oh yeah, I believe you did at the Antique Tractor Club. Yeah, I'm believing you did have biscuits and gravy. Yeah, you're right on that. She did make those. Yeah, biscuits and grease. Yeah, right. Last summer I didn't make burritos. I sold burritos. The year before I made burritos. Yeah, I had my meatballs in a cup. That was good. I offered a meatball sandwich. Come on a hot dog bun. You got six meatballs and it had sauce on it. And you got Parmesan cheese or mozzarella cheese on it for $5. Or I would take a 12-ounce cup and fill it full of meatballs, and I put a few meatballs in there, throw some mozzarella in there, then pour more meatballs in there, and then top it off with mozzarella and give you a fork. And that was $6. People opted for the meatballs in the cup, which was great because it didn't matter to me. I give, I think it was $12 for a bag of meatballs, and I got 80 in a package. I made money. No, bought them at Gordon's, and they were all beef, half-inch meatballs, or no, 1-inch meatballs. So, so they were good-sized meatballs. So, homemade pemmican, yep, pemmican, excuse me. It rained here a couple of times yesterday, but not much. Just a sprinkle and stop. But I would, let's see, let me see if I can find some. Yeah, when we go to Little Caesars and get pizza, I pick up their seasoning packages. The Zap pack, and then I get this crushed red peppers. Okay, but this right here I use when I make um, the meatball subs, or for my meatballs. I'll take about 10 of those packages, and I'll open up. It doesn't matter. Um, Tomato sauce or spaghetti sauce, whichever kind you want to use. But I'll open up whatever that is that I use, and I'll put like 10 of those packages in there, and I'll put it in a slow pot, and I'll throw the meatballs in there, and I will bring it up to to the cook, and that stuff that seasoning will cook in there, and it makes the meatballs fantastic. Well, that's good. Now you got a clean Nissan. Just don't drive it. I got powder real quick. And after the next ad, which is coming up here shortly, we'll do the Monahan Meat Market thing. Shots, everybody, shots, shots, everybody, shots, shots, everybody, shots, shots, everybody, shots. It's Five Shot Thursday. Line them up, drink them down. Five Shot Thursday. I know, Labor Day's almost here. Very soon it'll be Arbor Day and won't be able to wear white either. You know? I do. I have to go potty real quick, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Had to give me a cup of coffee. I had to go so bad my teeth was floating. Yeah. Stamps are going up again. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, government assistance day. You're right. Good morning, Cornbread. Oh, doo-doo-doo. You had enough? I have no idea. I gotta check the security camera because I have a couple of alerts from in the middle of the night. I wonder if that kid's pushing his bicycle around again. No. Oh, let's do the Monahan Meat Market. Country style pork ribs, $1.99 a pound. Bone in pork steak, $1.99 a pound. Pork butts, $1.59 a pound. I still want to get some of those and grind them up, make it sausage. Hickory smoked bacon, $3.99 a pound. Bone-in pork chops, $1.99. We bought a package of those, $1.99 a pound. We was there yesterday and bought some of this. Angus New York strip steaks, $10.99 a pound. That's for rich folk, and we ain't rich. Chicken drumsticks, 89 cents a pound. I would buy those, but she don't like drumsticks. So, hot and honey flavored breakfast sausages by Johnsonville, $2.99 a packet. 12-ounce package. Johnsonville Italian sweet sausage, 16-ounce package, $2.99. I like sweet Italian sausage. fry that all up, crumble it up, put it in your, your spaghetti sauce. Hillshire Farms pepperoni snacks, buck. I did buy some of this yesterday. I bought a package of it. Burger Smokehouse Hickory Smoked Ham ends and pieces. So, bone in, end cuts. So there's a bone in it. I bought it so I could throw it in a frying pan, have a a ham steak with breakfast, or pieces of ham. Either that or just throw it in a pot with some beans and make some bean soup. Turkey smoked sausage, $2.99. Yeah, meat's a new luxury. Good morning, Mr. Goodranch. Man, it's been a while since you've been here. It's Mr. Goodranch. There you go, Junkyard. Chocolate cream pie. $1.49. We didn't buy any of those either. Johnsonville original recipe. 25 breakfast links, $4.99. I should have bought some of these, and I didn't see this. I didn't. Kathy had the ad on her phone. I didn't have my phone with me, so I didn't see it. But if I'd have seen it, I think I'd have bought a package of that. They're already fully cooked. All you gotta do is warm them up. So, blazing sriracha egg rolls. These don't even look good. $9.99. Hickory smoked bacon, $3.99 a pound. Yeah, she had the checkbook. There you go, Junkyard. Ice cream cake, $7.99. I'm working on your diabetes for you. Coney Island, pretzel dogs, all beef. Nathan's, $2.49 for 4 of them. I've had pretzel dogs before, but I've never had Nathan's. Nathan sells a good hot dog. The pretzel dogs I had before were from like Ballpark or something like that. I should actually pick up a package of those and try them. Blueberry griddle cakes, sausage, egg, and cheese, $5.99 for 4 count. Them things are expensive, $1.50 a piece. Send it. That's right. Tell me how good that cake is. And I want to pick up I want to pick up a couple of these, or maybe even 4 of them, actually. 5 pounds of Bird's Eye sweet corn, already processed, frozen. 5-pound bags. Bird's Eye is a decent company, decent corn. 5-pound bags. You could put those in, 1-pint bags, freezer bags, or whatever, and put it back in the freezer and freeze it that way. Or you could can it. I know you can't eat them. You're right. You gotta get the low sodium ones. But for $5, that's $1 a pound for corn, which is pretty cheap, I think. Because a can of corn is 14 ounces. I believe that's what a can of corn is. And it's $1.49 or $1.39 or something like that. So that's pretty cheap. Mild rice, R&B rice, mild pork sausage, $1.99. There you go, junkyard. Sara Lee French style cheesecake, $4.99. Nobody does it like Sara Lee. That's right. Tater tots, seasoned shredded potatoes. Glacier Gold tater tots, $2.49. Uncooked spicy breaded chicken nuggets, $5.99. That's a 5 pound bag. Yeah, what a name for sausage rice. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I remember when it was that way too. It ain't that way no more. Drive through fully cooked chicken nuggets, $7.99. 5 pound bags. Those are actually pretty good. They taste just like McDonald's nuggets. I actually bought yesterday. I actually bought a wire rack to go on a cookie sheet. Um, it's for cooling cookies down, but you can actually put the chicken nuggets on that and bake it, and it gets them off the pan, so the heat goes underneath and above it, and it makes them crisp, and it doesn't let them sit in their own grease and get soggy. I bought a new one of those yesterday, and I believe it'll actually fit inside my roaster pan, my electric roaster pan, so I can actually put the turkey in my roaster pan, and it won't. So I can get it off the bottom of the roaster. Chicken strips, all natural chicken, fast fixins, $10.99. Bob Evans original pork sausage. This is what I wanted to pick up and I forgot to get it. 42 links, $5.99. I haven't found any nuggets on the chicken either. Grill House burgers, salmon burgers, $5.49. There's only two of them in that. Two burgers, that's it, for $5.49. Fully cooked Italian style pork sausage toppings. This is good for pizzas, putting it in your spaghetti sauce or anything like that. And that's not bad. $9.99 for 5 pounds pork sausage crumbles, Italian. Kathy and I, we bought 2 bags of this. They are 12-ounce bags, $5.49. I will make them one day for lunch. I don't know whether if she wants a shrimp cocktail or if she wants, buttered shrimp, cooked with in butter. But we'll have those for lunch one day. Prime Fresh Delicatessen by Smithfield, $1.49, 7 ounces, oven roasted turkey breast. So that works out to about $4 a pound sliced, which probably isn't a bad deal. 14 ounces is $3. So yeah. So it's $3.40 or something like that for a pound. I want to get some of this because it is bacon's twisted relative. Burgers, smokehouse, pork jowls, ends and pieces. I bet that would be good. Fry that up and then dump that in a pot of beans. Planters mixed solid nuts, $3.49. And that concludes the hand meat market sale. Yeah, no cocktail, just some tail. That's right. Oh, got an ad coming. I made that just in time. Got an ad coming up in 55 seconds. I got to make money so I can go back to the store. You would feel like enough. Sometimes you feel like enough. Sometimes you don't. No. Must be. Now, I told you guys I get this wellness program that I have to take a picture of my breakfast every morning. I got to take a picture of my medicine every morning. And then every month, they put $30 on a credit card or $36 on a credit card or something like that. Well, I got my $36 the other day. So you can go to the store, you can buy anything you want with it except for alcohol, tobacco, and firearms, ammunition. Basically, it's mainly for produce. Gas. You can buy gas. You can even pay your electric bill with it, or whatever. But we went to Walmart. You can't. Um, you can't take it to Sam's Club. You can't take it to Costco. They won't accept it at Costco, and they won't accept it at Sam's Club. They won't let you spend it there. Now you can spend it at Walmart. You can spend it at any of the other grocery stores, but you can't spend it at a big box store. Okay, they won't let you do that, which is fine with me. So the other day we were at Walmart, and we needed some water. So I said, "Hey, I got my card." So we bought 4 cases of water, the 35 bottles of um, Ice Mountain. Um, these bottles right here, you get 35 bottles for $7. I remember when it was $4.95, not that long ago, but it's $7 now. It's $6.95. So we bought 4 cases of that, and then I bought that chicken bouillon and a can of that seasoned cabbage, and that was by the time it was all said and done, I spent $40 somewhere around there. Oh, and I bought some donuts for the grandkids. So Trying to find. I have um, another bonus card from my health insurance too. Man, it just got dark all of a sudden here. I mean, dark. Mr. Goodwrench, you have yourself a great day. Take care. You have a non-customer phone? Yes, yeah. Church phone. I ain't lying. I was sitting here all of a sudden, the whole house just got dark because the sun just went, just disappeared. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. You better go check your kennel and see if they got loose. See you later, Kevin. Love you too. Don't live with me. I don't have an 8 bedroom house with a freight elevator. Yep. Joe Dark 30, you're right. I'm just looking at my insurance. Man, do they suck. Hmm. They suck. Oh, yeah. They'll be out Monday, all right. Hmm. There ought to be a law against insurance companies. Other countries, they don't have this problem with insurance companies because you know why? Their politicians aren't corrupt, allegedly. I can confirm and I won't deny, and I ain't going to speculate. I know our politicians are corrupt. They're about as shady can be. Yeah. Um, when a politician gets arrested for corruption, that's because he's more corrupt than the rest of them. He screwed the other ones over. That's why. He took too much from the pot. Morning, gorgeous. Hmm. Ouch. Getting too old for this stuff. Morning, Steve. I know. I'd like to have all the money that the foreigners got from our stimulus packages, billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars that they stole from America, and the government's not even going after them for it. It's your money. It's my money. It's everybody's money. But the government doesn't care. Hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars they took. But let you owe them a nickel and see what they do for you or to you. Obamacare sucks. I had it before I got my Medicare insurance, and it sucked. Nobody here would take it. Nobody. I only found one doctor, and that doctor was the most worthless doctor I ever seen in my entire life. You got an ad coming up for 45 seconds. And the only reason why he took it is because he was hurting for patients. Huh? Yeah, I had to pay for it. It was worthless. Well, yeah, Kamala gets on there. Everybody's going to be on Medicare. No, they're going to be on Medicaid. Or no, Medicare. You're right. Everybody will be on Medicare and they'll want you to pay for it, which is, Comacare. Yeah. Which will bankrupt the country in about 6 months. Because they'll let every damn illegal alien get on it and they'll breed like rabbits. And they'll have 14 or 15 kids and they'll all be on it and they'll all sit on the couch and they'll work in the fields, collecting that cash money, and they'll sit on the couch and collect that welfare. Allegedly, I can neither confirm nor deny. I can speculate, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to happen. More and more years. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Picking lettuce from the electric cart. Your light went out. Must be getting daylight, huh? I got a bunch of yard lights I got with a bunch of stuff the other day. So last month, a month ago, I start putting some of them up. One is they got the halogen lights in them, you know, the bright ones. I'm going to put a new porch light out in the front. So when that comes on, it lights up the whole front yard. Mr. Green Jeans, Mr. Green Jeans, have you seen the rabbit? Do I own any Zippo lighters? Not anymore. I used to have a bunch of them. I bought when I was in basic training. I went to the PX and I bought a Calibri lighter. It was butane, so you had to buy the butane, but it had a little diamond chip on the side of it. And you flipped it open and you hit the diamond chip and it sent an electrical spark up and it lit. Now, this is back in the early 80s. This thing was expensive, man. I mean, it wasn't cheap. It was like $90 when I bought it. But I was stupid. I didn't have anything else to spend my money on. I'm trying to find it. I found it. That's it right there. Just hold it in a lid. Yeah, that was a nice lighter. I have no idea where it is now. That's a concert lighter. Yeah. Smoke is drifting south. Yeah. Well, when Mama brings out the bacon and eggs and stuff, the smell is going to drift south too. So everything south of you is going to be coming north. Wondering what's for breakfast. Um, Kevin just sent me that picture. He's got the doors ready now so he can let the sisters in and out easy. They do. Yeah, that's the only thing I hated about Zippos. If you overfilled them and they turned upside down, they'd leak in your pocket. Oh, I don't know why he just didn't go to one great big old door and then put a great big old header underneath there. That way they wouldn't be rubbing the sides when they come in and out. It's okay. It's his garage. Here's something. Well, they'll scrape the sides on that one, but he can get them to fit through. Years ago, I bought a tractor just like this. It's a it's a Sears Custom 6 horse, but it has a Tecumseh on it. Okay, I didn't have the snowplow. Mine was red, just like this, and the hood was all dented. So I went down to County Road D in Delta, Ohio, and there was a big junkyard down there, just nothing but old garden tractors and lawnmowers. And I found a hood. Guy charged me $10 for the hood, which back then was I thought was expensive, but I bought it. I come home with that hood. I stripped it all down. I painted the hood. I stripped the whole tractor down and painted it. Um, Painted the engine, the hubs, on the wheels, everything. That thing looked like a shiny new penny when I got done. I got new decals for it, and I got $450 for that when I sold it. The thing was immaculate. It didn't have a mowing deck on it, and it didn't have the snowplow on it, but it was immaculate. And I ended up getting. I took that. I bought a zero turn. Actually, it wasn't a zero turn. A rear turn, a rear steer, a front deck lawnmower. I bought one of them, and that was probably the worst thing I ever bought because that was junk. I did sell that, but I didn't get much money out of that. But I bought one of them, uh, but I made good money on that. Um, I think I had less than $100 into that at the time. That's with the paint, buying it, and the hood and everything. That that's got the 6 horse Tecumseh on a pull start. He wants $450 for that, which it's probably worth that. I don't know what the market is on them now, but I used to make good money working on lawnmowers in the garage. I'd find lawnmowers alongside the road, pick them up, bring them home. I'd shoot them with ether. If I could get a spark out of them, I'd work on them. If I couldn't, I would see about, I'd put a new spark plug in them, check that, or pull the magneto and, work on them there. And if it was something I could fix within a few minutes, I would keep it and work on it. If it would look like it was going to be something that was going to be, you know, forever and a bunch of money, I would just get rid of it because there was a reason why they got rid of it. And I didn't want to spend a lot of money on something that might not even make you any money. So, but I made a lot of money out in fixing lawnmowers when I was younger. Yeah. Yeah, he just makes movies now. Yeah. Damn. I thought you just bought that coffee maker. I hear he's shutting down his shop, isn't he, Terrell? I don't understand why he's shutting down his shop after he built that new addition to it, but yeah, not long ago I thought you just bought it for your porch. Huh. Yeah. Guy has a 20 horse Tecumseh engine, 150 bucks. That was what you heard running. Full start. I think I think it'd be pretty hard to full start a 20 horse engine, especially in my condition. But oh, well, my we got a bun. I have like 8 percolated coffee makers, the bigger ones. I have one that's an 18 cup or someplace. Um, they got like 8 of them that are 32 to 40 cuppers. Then I have two, or I have one that's a 50, and I have two that's 100. Yeah, marked on the calendar. Yeah, I have coffee serving pots too. Yeah, and then this summer we just sold a $1,500 coffee maker, a Bloomfield. It had three burners on it and come with three pots. I mean, we didn't get we bought it at an auction. They're brand new at $1,500. Like, but we didn't get $1,500 for it. We I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, and I'm on. That's the second pot of coffee so far. Um, she'll probably drink another pot and a half. I'm about done with coffee right now. Yeah, 20 years ago we drink 10 or 12 pots a day. Well, coffee was always on. Even when she was at home and I was working. When I get home, I'd have coffee all day, at night. So he was just here a few weeks ago. Yeah, when Sam was alive. Yeah. Gene's nice to everybody. And to breathe in. Know a lot about Sam Walton. Know a lot about Fred Meyer too. I know if both of them guys were still alive and knew what their kids were doing to their businesses, he'd probably stomp a mud hole in their asses because he wasn't like that. Neither one of them. He was about making money, but he wasn't about screwing everybody and their brother for it. Either one of them. There's nothing wrong with making money as long as you're making it honestly. But when you're screwing everybody and their brother to do it, that's when it becomes unethical. Good morning, Dan. Fred Meyer was the same way. He wanted to give everybody the most that he could give them for the least amount of money, as long as he made money. And when he passed away, they turned the company around. The board of directors and his family. It was all about making money, and it wasn't about the customer anymore. The younger people, they don't remember what it was like back in the 60s and the 70s and the early 80s and stuff when actually people had respect. Once technology hit, everybody lost respect. As soon as cell phones and the internet hit, respect went out the door. Yep. Stick it to them, not through them. Yeah. Like Wendy's. Dave Thomas. If he was still alive today and knew how Wendy's was, oh, there'd be an ass kicking contest going on at every Wendy's. Um, because quality has went down so far at Wendy's is pathetic. I remember back in the 80s when I was working at a factory just down the street from Wendy's. We go there for chili once a night, once a week. You get a chili, baked potato. You get a baked potato with chili and broccoli on it. Chili, cheese, broccoli, potato. Damn good. Damn good. Get their chili now. You can't even eat it. It's so damn terrible. And if Ray Kroc was alive, still in charge of McDonald's, he'd probably be upset too. All these older people that started these, bigger companies, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, and all this other stuff, if they were alive today to see what their companies have become, heads would roll. like I said, there's nothing wrong with making money as long as you're making money honestly. As long as you're not screwing the person that you're making money from. Yeah, don't waste your time. That's it. Shareholders are the only ones that matter. Well, the McDonald brothers, they started the McDonald restaurant, but they only, flip burgers and stuff like that. Ray Kroc is the one that took it to the next level and made it a chain and brought it to what, worldwide recognition, okay, and made it a great restaurant. Back in the 60s and the 70s and the early 80s, McDonald's had good food. You got good you got good value for your money. And then at the middle of the 80s or 90s, everything started becoming shareholders. They wanted more profit, more profit, more profit. Everything started shrinking, but the price went up. Yeah. Colonel Sanders would go absolutely ape shit too. Huh? I can't hear you.
With all the people that
Yes, I knew them all, quite honestly.
That's what I was starting to think.
Yeah.
Was it Keith Harvey?
Yeah, Keith Harvey knew them all.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hey, you guys, you want to watch the video today? I'm going to have a video of me kicking the shit out of Kathy.
Yeah. Sure, yeah.
Did I say that out loud or was I thinking that?
Listen. And if you think that even back in the 50s and 60s, people wasn't crooked, oh, yeah, making honest money, okay. There's a lot of crooked people back then, too.
I know, but I'm talking about.
Were you alive then?
Yeah, I was alive in the 60s.
In the 50s, too? But, yeah. You're so full of it.
You got an ad coming up in 10 seconds. I'm going to shut the mic off and the camera. I got to do an attitude adjustment.
Yeah. I'm just trying to help you run your live stream. You know the thing about it?
Okay, I'm sorry.
You know the thing about it is your hands are gonna hurt later on.
I know.
And that was your own problem.
I know. The arthritis is going to kill me.
Huh?
Yeah.
Do that again.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's right. She did. Last night I told her, my wife made soup last night. I told her it tastes like shit. Today it tastes much better. I love that, man. That's funny shit. Have you seen that? The guy's all beat up.
Yeah. That's okay.
That's funny.
A little old. Yeah. It's a little old.
Yeah. I gotta get a haircut. My hair is just at the point where it doesn't want to sit down, doesn't want to stand, it just wants to stand
Well,
up.
it's the head that it's on.
And then they got these damn wings right here.
It's the head it's on.
Oh. When you guys see Kathy the next time,
When's your next doctor's appointment?
huh?
When's your next doctor's appointment?
September 9th,
Okay.
Dr. Dement. in September something for Dr. Dubley, and then
Or
Dec-
did you might
December.
have to redo your leg?
Huh?
You might have to redo your leg.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
You're stupid. Yeah.
She told me I started again. She wouldn't see me. I wouldn't see her for 3 days. She said just about then the swelling would go down just enough where I could open them. Motorboat Monday. I wouldn't say a word. That's right. Don't need my ass kicked. I'm kind of stupid though. I don't know when to shut up. That's my problem. Uh, damn. There's a Boar's Head Listeria breakout. Death toll is 9 in Listeria outbreak tied to Boar's Head Deli. CDC says. Huh. 9 people died after being infected with Listeria from Boar's Head Deli meat tied to a massive recall last month. 2 deaths in South Carolina and one plus one each in Florida, New Mexico, Tennessee, and New York. Damn! And 3 were previously confirmed people in Illinois, New Jersey, and Virginia. A German-born Holocaust survivor. Boar's Head. They're probably going out of business after that. Another Trump ad? Good. I know. See that right there? I've had two of those. And both of those that I had, I bought one like that with the fiberglass body on it. I get $35 for it. Oh, back in 2002, I think it was. And another one I get $50 for that didn't have a body on it, but it was a three-wheeler. And both of them had 440 engines on them, snowmobile engines. They were fast. I bought the one that didn't have the body on it. I bought that. The engine didn't run it when I first got it. I got that running. I took it up and down the street a couple of times. I put that out front. I got $250 for it then. The other one, I got that running, and I got $350 for that because I had the body on it. Right. Well, I think Boar's Head's probably going to be out of business because that right there will kill a business quick. Just the lawsuits alone will kill them because they got insurance, but you can't operate a business after the insurance goes away. And you're pretty sure that they're going to cancel their insurance, and the insurance companies, nobody will touch them. Unless they're going to self-insure themselves, and by the time they get done being sued, they ain't going to have any money to have self-insurance. All the wrongful death, and then all the people that got sick. You know, ride that baloney, yeah. It does have a first name. It's OSCAR. It has a second name. It's BOLOGNA. Oh, MAYER. All right, everybody. I will see you tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, if you're so inclined to join me. You all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace, and we will see you tonight. Have a good one, everybody. Take care.